What's up, people? Nature Girl 30 here, and as you can see, once again, I am in laid back mode because that's pretty much how Smackdown was. And yes, I usually on Fridays I do an NG minute, but since I didn't see TNA, this is just gonna be a plain old Smackdown review, and trust me, this will be short. Mainly because of the matches that were on there were matches we've already seen before. They were rehashed, redone, rethrown in together, and probably a few with a few results that were different. I mean, I didn't really care much for it. It didn't really. This is like supposed to be the next to the last string of shows. It's supposed to get you hyped up for SummerSlam. And there was only one segment that I actually did like, and that was the Miz's segment on Miz TV when he was interviewing AJ Lee and Biggie Langston. And like I said, he is the purse holder. But only now he's just in the friend zone. He's like one of those best friends that okay, let's just say that you have a girl that is your friend and you're a guy that you actually like, and for the longest of times your homegirl thought you were gay for like the longest, and that's how she kind of put you in the friend zone. I'm not gonna really say that that's the reason why she put Biggie Langston in the friend zone, but I will say this: he's one of the purse carrying dudes in the store that has the big friend like stamped on his head. Like, I'm not gonna say it's because he's gay. I don't know, and I'm not gonna say he's horrible for it. I'm just saying that. Well, you get the idea. The guy's in the friend zone, and AJ Lee had no problems in showing that the dude was in the friend zone, and that's kind of funny. But it led up to one of the most predictable matches we already predicted, a mixed tag match that was set up by the Miz, kind of undermining Vicky Guerrero unless she's gonna let that stuff slide. But regardless of that, it's gonna be a mixed tag match with Dolph Ziggler and Caitlyn versus AJ Lee and Biggie Langston. Now let's put it this way: this is probably a match that's not gonna be 86 because, like I said about a million times before, AJ Lee and Caitlyn are pretty much the hottest things that are out there. Besides their looks, they are absolutely the hottest ticket that is out there in WWE right now, and they will be idiots to undermine it and 86 it like they did with the Bella Twins and with the Funkadactyls. But honestly, that's practically one of the matches that I'm looking forward to. I don't feel that it's a truly set card yet, but they done nothing to really hype me up for SummerSlam. So why on earth am I gonna bother watching this show, seeing how we're once again going to see Randy Orton versus RVD in the opener? Didn't we see this last time? And why am I seeing Christian versus Alberto Del Rio? And yeah, now that Alberto Del Rio has kicked Ricardo Rodriguez to the curb, in my humble opinion, he's not put over as much as he used to. Like, it was the Alberto Del Rio. Like, I can't roll my tongue to save my life. But regardless of that, it was Ricardo Rodriguez that actually did put him over. It was his call, his actual announcement of Alberto Del Rio that got him over. But now that he got rid of that, what's gonna happen to him when he loses the belt? He's gonna be I don't know what else to say, but his career is not gonna really go that far for a while. And honestly, where's Santino? Santino was supposed to be back by now. They say he's supposed to be back in August. I would rather see Santino than see these random matches happen over and over and over again. And as much as I love the Wyatt family, they haven't really done anything to wow me. They're starting to become like the Shield. Very stale, very predictable, very mediocre. I love their entrance, don't get me wrong. But the Wyatt family has really done nothing for me, and I'm tired of seeing old snippets of what Wyatt family has done. I really want to see that faction get bigger. I want to see the family get bigger in the storylines, to actually do something huge. They're going against Kane, which is even better for me because it actually does bring the monster out of Kane and make him less docile than he has been. Thanks to the whole Daniel Bryan thing, he's became a docile child. And honestly, I would love for him to go back to his old character, and I'm looking forward to that. And that's one of the things I am looking for SummerSlam. But obviously, this SmackDown really has done nothing for me. It really hasn't hyped me up as much for SummerSlam as as the days of old. Well, actually, there really hasn't been a time when SmackDown has really hyped me up, except for now. But regardless of that, it doesn't really do much justice for SummerSlam. And I know it's not the go home show, but still it's getting close. Like next week will be the go home shows for both Raw and SmackDown. They really need to deliver. Seriously, they really need to start putting putting the nail in the coffin for all of for all of their matches and developing a decent card. They need to start developing a card now and then just do the go home shows just to hype up the feuds from there and actually put a stamp of approval on the card itself and make you hyped up for it. But they just haven't done that. But I want to hear what you guys feel about SmackDown tonight. Leave your comments in the comment section below or send me a video response on how you feel that SmackDown went and what your particular rating is. Because honestly, I'm just going to say it's a meh show. I'm not going to give it an A, B, C, or D. I'm just going to say meh. It doesn't really deserve a rating. But I want to hear what you guys feel about this. This is Nature Girl 30 signing off. Peace out. Later.